solo leveling arise. Just got a new update.
Disappear.
Meilin Fisher? Well, apparently she's fishing. Meilin been fishing. Anyway, what happened is that like they have a lot of changes in the game. And me, Rex Lumina, gonna cover this for you guys. So make sure you stay tuned, okay? Because there's a lot. There's actually a lot of things. It's kind of huge. First thing I want to say is that there's a new event, which is the dice. Kind of like similar if you play it in the beginning. You know, it's just the dice. Nothing too special about it, but you got the weapon. And one of the good things is that like there is May Savage project. What is this? So basically, the higher the tier you savage. For example, if I choose this legendary but +1, it's only give me 4 points, right? But if you do the 15, for example, it's gonna give me 302. But it's also based on the rarity. Okay, let's see. All right, let me restate this thing. So for the savage point to work, it's just based on how high that you kind of upgrade your artifacts. So if it's 15, you can see 302. Even if it's epic, it's still 302. So it doesn't matter. If you still want to save your epic one, the one that you already use, and you don't like them anymore, and you want to like, you know, disassemble it, you want to salvage it, you can. It's still give you 302 either way if you +15. So the higher you go, the more you're gonna get. What does this thing do? So in exchange shop, you would have a bunch of new stuff for you to buy, but only for 20 days. So please keep that in mind, okay? It's good that you can buy a bunch of these. You can buy Ruin Fragment and Powder of Blessing. This thing, I don't use it yet, so I'm not sure. But before that, let me show you guys something. Basically, it will give you that you can buy these new 4 artifacts. This is very random because it doesn't really give you like really good one yet. So I must say it's gonna be a pain because before this, I have all legendary. Okay, I have all legendary of what is the set called? I don't remember. Gosh darn. But basically, I got it to +20. I don't remember the set name. Yeah. I got this one. It's just a really good one. It's critical hit rate, additional attack, damage increase. Okay. What happened is that this thing is obviously stronger, you know, when you have the same amount of tier. So for example, if I got this to +20, it will be way stronger than this because level 73. However, the stat here is not as good. If you understand what I'm saying. Because level 73, so it's basically stronger if it's +20, but it's harder to get right now because it just released. In the future, apparently, if you go farm it more, then you will be able to get it more. I use all my gold, by the way. It's hard. And let me show you guys. I tried to wish for her, but apparently, let's see. I got freaking, what is it called? Gosh darn it. I got Emma Lauren instead. So that gave me Emma Lauren tier 5. I believe she's strong, okay? I have always having her for some reason. It's okay because I know it's kind of off topic, but at tier 5 or constellation 5 star, right? She increased damage by 77.77%. So yeah, pretty good, right? I also got her. I wanted to make a video about that, but I was so busy. I just promise I'm not disappearing. I'm just going back to my normal self. You guys can see all the setup at the back, okay? It's take me a little long. It take me a little long for this to happen. So drop a like and subscribe if you want, because we're gonna cover a lot more videos in the future about solo levelings, and there's also Elden Ring DLC coming out. So make sure you stay tuned. But I do like her. She is very strong, and I appreciate that I got her to 2-star. I would say constellation, just like Genshin, for make it easy. But for her, there's a couple things I want to talk about. Why is she out at this time, right? Because her skill, she is technically a healer, and she's not bad of a healer, but also she's also kind of like a DPS healer, if that makes sense. So the only thing that I would say is that like she heals pretty good, but like unlike other healers, her percentage of healing is not increased when you level up her skills. At least that is what I'm seeing right now, because I don't see any extra healing from it. This is 8%, so you want to make her has a lot of, you know, HP, but her ultimate, on the other hand, is a buff for your team. She doesn't do a lot of damage with her ultimate, but in return, you guys get a lot of buff, and it's 24 seconds. Okay, now if you pair her ultimate, one hit kills, then you're gonna have a lot of buff. Okay, let's go to the artifacts real quick. Concentrate, oh no, one hit kill. Where is it at? Decrease ultimate skill cooldown by 40%, which is basically you gonna get it every 28 seconds, around that. I'm not doing the math right now, but around 28 seconds, and the buff lasts for 24 seconds. So technically, you're gonna have the buff a lot of the time if you use this one. Now, if you want a little bit more healing more frequently, then you can use concentrate of firepower, because they decrease the skill cooldown by 18%. So you're gonna have a lot more healing pretty more frequently, but the downside is that like you cannot really use the set. For example, outstanding connection to give you guys the 28% attack increase, or if you use the set of like raise your HP and stuff like that. But still, I feel like either outstanding connection or concentrate of firepower would do the trick. Okay, because I don't have her yet, and I don't know if I want her that much, but she is the only healer DPS right now, so that's kind of a tough. You could technically use this guy, Min Buyungu. I'm just gonna call him Min, and he's very good at healing. Don't get me wrong, but the reason they released that was because they have Workshop of Brilliant Light, and it is tough. I'm telling you, it's tough. I'm gonna let you guys see. Right now, I'm level 69 with total power of 107k, and I still cannot clear even the easy one and the first one. It's just that tough. What else do you have to say, Rex Lumina? There's a lot of things I know. Yeah, I know. Battlefield of Chaos. Now you can buy the key for it. Now you can buy the key for it. Before, I don't remember you can, but now you can. Okay, it kind of give you a little pump in the power, but it's nothing really too special unless you got like higher tier gems. But it's still something that you want to consider. Right now, my gem is always the blue one that is missing, but yeah, I am literally almost there to get this done. And the point of gem is that eventually later on you would want to come back, right? And you would want to replace all these gems with the highest rank as possible. Right now I'm just trying to stack it up to get it full, and then in the future I will have more options with the fuse. Now you can fuse gem, and I have no money, so don't quote me on that, but I do not have any money. We don't have much. We have one thing now, Workshop Brilliant Light, which is gonna cost this to do, but right in progress. And I'm telling you, this one is tough. Cerberus, but he is like different type of Cerberus, and he dropped these. He dropped this Burning Blessing set. Oh yeah, I want to also say the other set. Right now you can stack up to 8 sets now instead of just 4 of each. These probably gonna be the new meta. Just look at this. If you have a set, you have a shit ton of buff. But this I feel like more for support, because like you wouldn't want to wear this as like Jinwoo. You wouldn't want to wear this for him. You could, but I don't see the beneficial of it, because it's more like are using a support skill or tag out, and you want to use this to heal, because it's actually kind of heal. So you can have a lot of options for heals now, and your healing would be a lot more. But this one is tough. Even I have 268,000 and this one required 250k, I still cannot beat it. It's just hard. I wanted to show you guys that the set that I got from the event. So basically this is the set. I wanted to plus this to 15, but I forgot. So you can see the two sets. Apply curse effect. You take 20% more damage, but you deal 10% more, and it's increased damage dealt by 0.1%, stacking up to 100 times throughout 100 seconds, which is a minute and 40 seconds. Then you will have another 10%. The more you stay in the battle, the stronger you are, technically. But this is the one. If the user has 25% HP or less, they recover 25% of their HP. Remember, there's a lot of star in core mission or instant dungeon that requires you to have more than 50% HP key. You know, that is something that you get like 3-star and get the buff of 50% extra damage and 50% less damage. Now, but the damage though is 30%. So for the A set, if you got the 4 over here, okay, I don't know if it's gonna be any more beneficial, but let's see. You still take 20% of damage. Increase damage in an extra 10%, so 30% and 20 more percent, so 50% more damage. This one is about attack, but there's also certain artifact that give you more damage. See, like executioner as well. If you have less than 70%, then you still got 20% of damage. But I don't know. I haven't tested out yet. I don't really have to go for it. So we will. It's gonna be a long way. It's gonna be around, I would say, a week or so, just to bring up the goal and to start like building these artifacts again. My artifact right now is not perfect, but since it's like level 73, that's gonna raise a lot of additional attack. Like if it's base like this, then it's a lot more. We'll see what will be the best combination. Let's also open up with the new character. So with Meilin, let's open up another scenario, because if you still stuck as, let's see, Cerberus. With Cerberus, you're supposed to be able to like clear it now if you're around my level. I still cannot get 3-star because when within 85 sec is still pretty dang hard. This one I already cleared it. I already maxed it out. So this is like when you got to tier 10, it's basically a guarantee of 1 legendary to 2 per key. So it's pretty good. I like that. The fact that like if you're trying to get the cup 3-star or whatever, then you got the buff. It's decent. I like that. Now I wanted to show you. Wait, there's another one too. I believe they add Tusk. Yeah, they unlock Tusk. But there's one thing. If they somehow makes the army be able to break shield, that would be so nice. Because right now we are heavily rely on skill to break the boss bar. Okay. One thing is that like if you guys are really lucky, right? If you guys are super duper lucky and you guys manage to get, yeah, this one, Fatal Strike. If you somehow got it, you are a lucky motherfucker. And I envy you, but congratulations. Whenever you land a critical hit, the break guard decreased by 5%. So technically 20 times and it would be done, you know, 100%. And that would say, I would say 40 seconds into the game and you would be able to break the shield. So that is something that's the only thing that I can see right now. Fatal Strike is the only one. But I wanted to show you guys about this one. This is really freaking hard. I'm letting you guys know it is hard. And there is also blessing over here, which I don't know how to get this just yet. I feel like I need to reach him or something in order for me to get the blessing. But let's try it out. We need a lot of DPS for this one. All right, if you got her constellation to 5, she broke shield really freaking fast. Okay, so let's try this team out and see. 275k versus 250k. Can I do it? And with this boss, I wanted to tell you guys that auto mode gonna be a pain in the ass for you. You probably have to take control sometime. Right now you can see is that like the boss freaking break bar is like huge. It's hard. I really need to break his shield. I let it play, but sometimes I still have to like look and trying to dodge right here. Like I said, you only have to break his shield once. I would prefer like Alicia more than the new girl, because Alicia do a shit ton of damage. Wish I could have broke the shield. And also Alicia, if you have like the burning effect like that, she can take it out for you. Yeah, I'm gonna take it out. Yeah, and she removed that, because if you got it fully stacked, you got it explode, and it's gonna do a lot of damage to you. Gosh, this one is tough. And I deal like 800k of damage, a million damage. It's just really freaking tough, and I'm still trying to figure out what type of damage do I need to bring in order for me to defeat this boss. This is 1,422k, and I still cannot do anything. He's still 50k. Okay, so for this one, right? Even though I cannot beat this boss yet, but you guys have to remember, don't run into the boss when he has that thing. It's bullshit. Or you can have distant, like range attack to it. It's a minute down already, and I cannot even bring it to 20k. 20 bar of HP. And my MP is like running out so fast. He's gonna do something stupid. And I'm not gonna appreciate you, dude. He is really tough. I'm letting you guys know right now. Gosh, I hate when they do that. God damn it. Not even close. I couldn't even bring it to 10 bar of HP. He has a lot of HP. Gosh darn it. He is really a tough one. And that's a bug, by the way. That my freaking weapon gets stuck in my arm. It's piece. Alright, let's see. Is there any skill I can change? Just so I can freaking beat this guy up. Because right now, it's a pain in the ass. I need almighty break, dude. This is gonna be so hard. Okay, let's try it. With my full force of power. Okay, don't get me wrong. Even I feel scared. Alright. Is that like a super easy mode? Like, my gosh. Okay, we have almighty break. Basically, let's try to form the strongest team. This is fire. Alright, fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's just see, okay? We're gonna stay and we're gonna watch and see how this thing gonna turn out. This is my strongest team right now. I really need the boss to get wrecked. How did that miss? 420k, not even like 1 bar. It's gonna be a tough one, guys. It's gonna be a little grind. With my ultimate, that is only how much of his health that I'll be able to take out. Come on, man. I need you to wreck. Yes. Thank God. He's about to do something no good. Ah, fuck. I'm stuck. I hate when it's stuck. Fucking auto mode, man. Like, what do I have to do? No. God damn it. They need to stop using that. He chased me. He literally trying to chase me. I feel like I'm gonna die before I can even bring him down to some decent amount of HP. That's all I can do. All I can do, 278. It's also 270k down attack power, and you still can't do shit because freaking time run out. What the fuck? I hate this game. I really do. But fun fact, if you see me somewhere on the ranking, then that's me, okay? Number 14, that's me. Always, I'm gonna be sometime around 10 and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be around that because I suck. But that is it. We got new character, which is the healer and the DPS. We also have new freaking bosses. They are tough as fuck. We're also gonna have twos. Or twos. I usually say twos because I'm Asian. But yeah. Do I think that she is really worth it to grab? If you are focused on more gear in the future and everything, I feel like she is pretty decent. However, if you already build her, Jiwoo, if you already built her and she is strong AF, then I would say she's also a solid option. If you know how to dodge and stuff, then joke's on me. She's probably gonna dominate the battlefield. So I would say I would go with Alicia, Jiwoo, and another DPS. I would probably say this girl, but if you have her, Chahin is also a bonus, but you want a lot of water for that. You want a lot of wetness, okay? So it's your game, it's your rule. Play however you want, pull for whoever that you want. And what can I say? Drop a like, subscribe. We're gonna make a lot of new content in the future. So what can I say? You guys are the best. Rex Lumina now. Bye bye.